Because what really happens on the day that you get saved is you surrender. You give up. And actually, that's literally the words I remember that I said the day that I got saved in my living room on the north side of Pittsburgh in 1975. And I said, Lord, I give up. I am making a mess of this life. I can't do it anymore. Please come and be Lord of my life. I surrendered. I gave up all my rights at that point in time. You know, some Christians believe they still have some rights. No, you don't. You gave them up the day you came to Jesus Christ. Now, in Him, you are blessed amazingly. If you don't believe me, read Ephesians chapter 2. It'll blow your mind. All the things that you already have in Christ Jesus. But it's in Him. It's not you. You gave up all your rights. Just like Jesus said, you remember the parable where He said, what one of you has a servant, someone working for you, who comes in from working all day and comes in and you say to them, hey, wait a minute, servant. Hey, wait a minute, employee. Let me make you dinner. Now, as Christians, we would probably do that. But this is talking about in the world. Who would do that? No, you'd say, hey, glad you got here just now and spent the whole day working in the field because I'm really hungry. So go cook me some dinner and then you can go off. And Jesus' point in all of that was He said, so when you are fulfilling what your Father, what you are doing for God, what you're doing for me, when you do that, don't come in going, hey, how about me? I'm pretty good, huh? Aren't you glad I'm on your team? No, come in and say, we are merely servants doing what the Master has told us. Now, some have taken that to some ridiculous extreme and, put on this huge false humility around that. It isn't around that. But it's the most important thing is in our own minds. Paul says, don't think more highly of yourself than you ought to. And the best thing to know about who you are in Christ is two things. You are a servant of the Most High God. Wow. Can't get a better job than that. And you are His son and His daughter. Those are amazing things.